रुकिए वीडियो स्टार्ट होने से पहले मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और साथ में जो बेल आइकन है उसको दबाइए। सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड विद द वीडियो।
Consistency by his batting average, don't we? Kohli's 50-plus batting average in all forms of international cricket is something that every Indian flaunts proudly. But when we saw some other averages of rather famous batsmen, we were startled. And thus the idea for this video came about. Today we're counting down the top 10 lowest average of a batsman. The criteria for this being that he should have scored a minimum of 5,000 plus runs in ODIs. Before we get on with the list, the customary plea for pressing the subscribe button and the bell icon. Begin with the countdown. Here's our missed by that much segment. We are not going to include pure bowling all-rounders like Abdul Razak, who has scored 5,080 runs with an average of 29.70. Now for the missed by that much segment. Aravinda De Silva, 34.90. Jayawardeneh, who is 5th on the list of the most runs scored in ODI as of mid-2020, with 12,650 runs to his credit, has an average of 33.37. And then we have M.N. Samuels, who has an average of 32.97. Number 10, Steve Waugh. This cricket legend was a batsman all-rounder and in the latter stages concentrated mainly on his batting. Steve Waugh has amassed a total of 7,569 career ODI runs with an average of just 32.90. At 9th place, we have Salim Malik. Once again, a legend of the game. Salim Malik was one of the pillars of Pakistan cricket and was the backbone of the Pakistan team in the late 80s and early 90s. He went on to score more than 7,170 runs at an average of 32.88. Number 8, Stephen Fleming. New Zealand's ex-captain and opening batsman comes next in our list. Stephen Fleming has scored 8,000 plus runs in his career, but at a paltry average of 32.40. At 7th place, we have Jayasuriya. Seeing his name in this list might be quite shocking to many as he is the 4th highest run scorer in ODIs as of mid-2020. He has scored 13,430 runs in ODIs. He was a nightmare to several bowlers in the late 90s, but seeing his batting average of just 32.36, it doesn't bode so well for his stature, does it? Maybe we will have to look at his spectacular strike rate. Number 6, Yunus Khan. Next is another Pakistani batsman who was quite popular. He's a great test batsman and a good ODI batsman who scored 7,249 runs for his country, but at an average of 31.24. It looks more of a crime for him to have got that many chances and pales in comparison to his test average of around 51. Number 5, Alan Border. Another legend of the game, Alan Border finds his place at number 5. Maybe at the time he played, an average of 30.62 seemed fine, but not now. And once again, seeing his test average of 50 plus and the average of other greats in his era, it does look awfully little, doesn't it? At 4th place, we have Brendan McCullum, a modern-day cricket legend. This New Zealand power hitter is a big asset for his team and is a major ambassador of cricket, especially in T20s. McCullum has scored more than 6,083 runs in his ODI career. He is one of the few cricketers who has an ODI average lesser than his T20 average. His ODI average is 30.42, while that of his T20 is 35.66. Coming third, we have Mahanama. Mahanama established himself as a stylish opening batsman in the late 1980s and early 1990s for Sri Lanka. Though he scored more than 5,162 runs in his ODI career, he is one of the only pure batsmen to have scored 4 centuries in Tests and ODI and have an average of less than 30 in both. His average in ODI is just 29.49 and in Test it was 29.47. At second place, we have Masakadza. Hamilton Masakadza of Zimbabwe has scored 5,658 runs in his 208 innings and 209 matches. He is an opener and has a huge fan following in his country. He's the only ODI player to have scored 250 plus scores back-to-back in the same series. But he has a batting average of just 27.73. Topping our list today at number 1, we have Boom Boom Afridi. Many might say that he was a bowler or a bowling all-rounder, but many forget that he came into the team as a proper batsman, and that too an opener. Then he became a batsman and a part-time bowler, after which he became a batting all-rounder. Eventually, it was a bowling all-rounder that he became famous for. He has scored 8,094 runs in his ODI career, but at a paltry average of just 23.57. He is the number 1 in this top 10. We hope you found this list fascinating. Hope to see you soon in another fascinating top 10 from Sim. Hit the like button, share button, and press subscribe. Do check out all our old videos. You might like them. Thank you.